So yeah, I don't know how many people jump in. It's like sometimes when I do the collabs, I don't know why, but like not as many people jump in. Maybe I'm not putting the right dialogue in there because I put like your name in there, like featuring instead of like the keywords like I usually do.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Not,
We'll see. I'm sure some people jump in.
yeah, or it could be that they like the individual attention, you know?
It could be, but it's like I'm more talking. I'm not talking about like who stays, but like what jumps in. There we go. All right, what's up, Truth Hurts? What's going on with you?
Hey, Truth.
So we'll wait. I'll wait for a couple people to jump in here. What's up, Jamie? And then I'm gonna start. Since I mean, honestly, we're kind of still getting to know each other in a sense. So really, just started talking to you what like 4 or 5 days ago, kind of on a regular.
Yeah, about a week ago, I think.
Yeah, about a week ago. Okay. All right. So we got like three in here. I'm trying to
Hey,
think.
John.
All right. So this is eight security just started going live. I'm not sure when you started, but he wants to start getting his channel going and starting to get some interaction. And he was talking to me about, Matt, what do I do when there's like, no one to talk to? How do I fill up the airwaves? And I think it is what the thing is just you got to get more and more subscribers. Because when I first started doing it, I had nobody to talk to. I was just sitting there talking to my phone. And I honestly, what I would do was just practice telling stories, even though there was nobody there, and it was kind of weird. But I think like just the fact that I was talking, people would pop in and they'd be kind of like, "Hey man, what are you talking about? Like, what do you got going on?" So I think you just kind of gotta almost play like there's 100 people there, even if there isn't.
Yeah, and I took your advice, but it didn't work out too well. So it was just dead in the room. Like nobody would speak. I'm convinced that I'm still getting bots. Like when I go live, like it's just nobody speaks at all.
I think you're just going through the trials and tribulations. I think you just kind of have to go through a little bit of it. Just my if you went back because I published every single one of my lives. If you go back and watch my first few ones, it's there's nobody there. I'm not talking to anybody. It's just me and maybe a couple people that show up.
Yeah. And then
All
I
right.
tried to publish. I think I told you about the. I tried starting the conversation beforehand and talking to myself, which I'm not used to because I don't normally talk to myself, right? So
Right, right, right.
I tried doing that method, and then I was like, all right, I'm still gonna publish it anyway. But it just seemed like I was psychotic because I was just talking to myself, pretty much the entire time. One person jumped in, chimed in, but after that, I was just like, all right, I can't publish it.
I'm telling you, man, a lot of people do it. I was watching this girl stream and she was doing tarot cards. And I was the only person in there. And I wasn't even talking to her. I was just watching because I was curious to see what it was about. She was talking like she was putting on a show for people that were there. I mean, she didn't care that there was nobody there. She was just putting on her show. And if people showed up, they showed up. And if they didn't, they didn't. I think a lot of people do that. I think you just got to sit there and talk no matter what.
Yeah, I think I got to get more comfortable being in front of the camera. I think that's what it is ultimately.
Yeah. I mean, bro, you're charismatic. You're a normal dude. Like, you're somebody that people would enjoy talking to. I enjoy talking to you. I've enjoyed our conversations that we've had on the phone and stuff. So, like, I think just get get rid of those insecurities, man. You got this. Like, I think your channel will be great. And if you guys are listening to this, man, subscribe to the brother at H Security. If somebody wants to put the name of his channel in the chat, I can go ahead and pin it, and then you guys can just kind of go from there. And so we can try to get my buddy here some interaction in his chat, man. Because we're trying to build a community, try to do what we can to There's no with me, man. There is no competition. I want everybody to succeed. There is plenty of eyeballs. There is plenty of people to watch. So, all right, we got John says I have 53 subscribers right now, and I just made a welcome thing. So, what I'm going to do, I appreciate everything you've done for you. What's up, Johnny B? Brother, you both are doing so
Hey,
good. Thank
John.
you so much for saying that.
So
Oh,
Zia, thanks a lot, man. Hey, John. I mean, Matt. How do I, when we do a dual screen like this, do I have to turn on all chat? versus I
Oh,
mean, all messages.
yeah, I do too. Yeah, you just reminded
Okay.
me. Yeah, go to live chat. So I might have been missing messages. I don't think I have, but let me make sure. So I
Okay.
see
Yeah.
Trish.
Now
I
I got
see
it. So live chat.
Johnny
Okay. Yeah. Now.
B. Jamie's in here. BF Shivers is in the building. There's another live streamer. So Johnny B says he wants to live stream with me at some point. Brother, I got you. I'm down. BF Shivers just did his first live stream yesterday. So he's an author for children horror books. Like do you remember Goosebumps? Did you ever read Goosebumps when you
Yeah.
were a kid?
You know what? I was on when you first introduced him.
Okay, okay. All right, cool. So yeah, guys, go check him out as well. And if one of you guys could put in at H, how do you
Hey,
like?
BF.
Is there a space or is it just at H security? Is there a
It's
space
just
or
at H security.
if
Should I put? Can I
can
put
you
it in there or?
are you able to type it in there? I don't know.
I don't see that the area where I could actually type in something.
I don't know if we can. That's why I'm trying to see if someone else can do it for us. All right, and then she says, Trish says she's gonna sub to you.
I plan to go sub to you. Hey, thanks a lot, Truth. I appreciate it.
Yeah, so I'll see if I can get somebody to put it in the chat so it'd just be a lot easier that way. I don't know why they won't. Please send me this
John,
guy's channel so I can subscribe. Yeah, go ahead.
John, it's just at H security, one word. And thanks a lot, John. I appreciate it. Trying to do a short for Bleeding Faith on YouTube.
Trying to Bleeding Faith. That must be one of his books. Cause I see his shorts pop up. He has like his own like personality, and then he has like his AI character where he does like snippets from his book, or like he does like his own poetry and stuff. Like he's
Oh, that's
very
pretty
great.
cool.
Yeah, he's a very creative guy, man. So I ran into him just going through doom scrolling YouTube shorts. Seemed like somebody I digged, so I started I started hollering and talking to him in his comment section, trying to get a hold of him. That's what I do, man. When I see people that like I think that I could like jive with, I'll start commenting in their comment section and be like, "Hey,
Yeah,
what's up, man? I like your channel. I'm streaming as well. I'll just start talking about my own stuff as well." But I'm trying to get just one person. Jamie. Jamie, are you still here? Or BF Shivers? Will one of you guys put
yeah.
at H security in the chat? Just type it at H
I think
security.
John was trying to figure it out, but yeah, whoever could do it, appreciate it.
Cause I'll move on from it once we get it going, and then we'll start chatting. I just wanna. Okay, there we go.
Yep, that's it. Thanks a lot, BF.
All right, let me make sure to pin this. All right, guys. So you see the pin down there. Go ahead, subscribe to H Security. If you guys weren't here at the beginning, he's a new live streamer. He wants to have some interaction. Obviously, it's a lot easier when you have people to talk to. So help him out with a subscription, man. Good person here, someone that I really enjoy talking to. Thank you so much for doing that, BF Shivers. All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself, man. I don't know if you want to talk about childhood, what you got going on in your life, anything that would be maybe interested to the chat if you want, or just kind of introduce yourself a little bit. It doesn't have to be like anything crazy.
Sure. I'm 46 years old. I live in New York. I have a wife and 3 kids, and I work in construction. That's my full-time thing. And then I wanted to start a YouTube. I wanted to go live streaming, um, but I'm not looking to monetize or anything like that. So I'm just gonna get a few subs on there and like active members on there. And I gotta say, after I'm done with streaming, it feels a lot more comfortable. Like how you told me the other day, and I was like, I'm not sure about it, and you were like, just jump on. Maybe I'll just catch you randomly and tell you to come on.
Hmm.
Uh, and so I was just like, you know what? Let me just do it. Let me just face the fear, right?
It's a lot
and
easier. Like I've talked about this a lot, not to cut you off, but I'll say this real quick. Like anything in my life where I thought about having to do it, it'll freak me out. But when I'm actually doing it, like I'm in the midst of it, like me thinking about like having a live stream later in the morning, it'll mess with me a little bit. Like, oh, I got to be on my A game. I got to make sure I don't let things bother me. But like when I'm doing it, I'm fine. So I think
Yeah,
it's just that anticipation that will mess with you.
yeah, I 100% agree, man. So yeah, that's me in a nutshell.
So what do you do in construction? Like, what kind of construction work do you do? Carpenter?
Well, what I do is I buy and I sell distressed properties, so like foreclosures.
Oh,
Mainly,
okay. So
yeah.
you
So
rehab
I do
homes?
exactly.
Okay.
So we do everything from framing to roofing to siding to windows to basements, bathrooms, kitchens.
So are you the like the boss or and own the business, or are you part of like
Uh,
a
I,
worker
I
or
am I have I'm the owner of my company, but I have partners on each project.
there you go. Okay.
Yeah. So
That's
it's
awesome,
four
man.
of yeah, it's four of us.
All that are a part of it, like of
Yeah.
your company.
Yeah, so each property we purchase together, and then I handle all the construction stuff.
Now, how did you meet these? Are these friends of yours, or did you meet these people in the business world or the construction world? Like, how did you meet these people? Where you guys decided to come up with this plan to start, pitching your money in to start rehoming these or rehabbing these homes and selling them?
Got it. So first I started with Morgan Stanley, then Bank of America, then another company, and I kept on saving up my money. And then I bought my first co-op, and I remember it was like 80 something thousand at that time. So I bought that, and I was working at the same time. I renovated the entire thing. I rented it out for a little, and then I sold it, and I made a small profit. Then I was like, you know what, let me roll it into something else. My dad actually walked me through the entire thing. He was like, he guided me through. He was like, this is how you're gonna make it, you know. He's like, keep on doing this on the side. So right after that co-op, then I bought it was a three-bedroom house in like the ghetto, and so I bought that house, and the house was in terrible condition. It had smelled
Right.
like cat piss inside the house. It was terrible. And so I renovated that, and then I made a nice buck off of that, and then I just kept on going. But I was small, like I was just doing one house a year. Sometimes it would just be that one house, and I'd have it for 2 years even. And then eventually, what state is he in? I'm in New York, Mike. And then after a while, I started, purchasing more houses. I was saving up more money, and then I met these people while I was auction at an auction, and we were buying properties. And they were like, "Would you be interested in just handling the construction aspect of it?" They weren't looking to get an additional partner. So I said, "Absolutely." So I started doing the construction for them, and we worked out like a whole payment plan, and how much I was going to charge for everything. And they were solely using me just for the construction part. And then eventually, what they decided to do was, I wanted them to bring me in as a partner because I could flip a lot more properties if I had their capital as well. Because I'm
Yeah.
limited, I didn't have enough. And so eventually, we did one together, and then we started doing more and more together.
Wow. That's impressive,
Part,
man. I didn't know you had all that going on.
yeah,
That's so now
part.
yeah, the Carmen verse. Oh, Apu
Apu.
from Simpson. Yeah, right, right. That's pretty funny. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not badly. So your dad, you said, gave you a lot of advice. So was he a business owner himself? Like, did you kind of
Yeah,
like
he.
come from a little bit of money? I mean, I don't mean to dig too deep, but like,
Uh, no, he didn't help me out with any of it. Like he just walked me through as to like what to do, how
yeah,
to.
but was he a business owner himself though? Like,
He was, yeah, he
okay,
was, yes. And
okay.
that was back like when they had audio and video cassettes. So
Hmm.
he had a whole bunch of those, and that was his bread and butter. So
Really?
yeah,
Okay. I'm trying to think of like what you're saying, cassettes and
like
like
those VHS
did he
tapes.
like own like a video store, like a Blockbuster kind of
Yes,
thing?
exactly. Yeah, but
Okay.
in like, but it was all. Hindi movies and cassettes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, well that's good that your old man like taught you like the way of the world with the business and all that. All right, I'll catch up on the
yeah,
chat here real quick. But no, that was all interesting stuff, man. I didn't know any of that. I didn't know any of that
yeah.
about you.
And then we
All
got
right,
someone in here speaking Hindi,
I'll
and they're
snap.
saying, "Hey son, do you understand Hindi?" So yeah, I understand it. I just have trouble speaking it.
Did we lag? Oh, you got
I don't think so. I didn't. I had connection with you the entire time.
okay? Yeah, I didn't think we lagged at all. Mr. Michael, maybe you can get me back on the teacher grants live stream with trivia. Human, you're still trying to get back on there, huh? So there's this streamer, Teacher Grant. So he does trivia and just like a quiz show or whatever. But he's very, very strict on the way you talk on his stream, which that's you can run your stream the way you want to run it. But I think sometimes he gets a little misconstrued on if people are actually trolling, and I think a few people might have been kicked out without really fully deserving it. But
Was
that's
this
maybe not my
was this
place.
the one where I remember you were telling a story? I think it was yesterday or the day before, where there was this guy who, and it reminded me of like a teacher where if you ask a question and they go, "That's a stupid question," and then you don't
Yes,
feel like asking.
yes,
Yeah,
yes. He
yeah,
like
that's
so
terrible.
sometimes like people would put answers in and he would sit there and judge the answers, and
Yeah,
it's like, well, it's a
that's
lot
horrible.
easier when you're sitting there staring at the answer and you're gonna sit there and judge us while we're like guessing blind, and it makes people trigger shy. Like, he called me out
Yeah,
on one of my dumb answers, and he's like, no, what kind of answer is that? I was like, I didn't want to guess a second time because I didn't want to get called out again. I was like, you know what,
yeah,
I'll wait till the next question. All right, what's up,
yeah, that's
Jose?
messed up.
Vintage movies VHS. Please be respectful. Hey, Matt, how are you? Hey, what's up, Diego? Diego's an OG, man. Appreciate it. Harry, what's up, man? Hey, is it Harry Southampton fan? Is it that Harry? Diego says, ask me anything. Why are you talking to Rishi sooner while he's driving? The one who's
I'm not
driving, can you
driving now.
tell me?
I'm
NASA
parked
literally
now.
sending a ship to the moon right now. I'm no longer a member of Grant. Sorry, I left on my own. Can you unhide me on Teacher Grant's channel? Oh, you're asking Mike to unhide you? What's up, David? What's up with you, man? You're Brian Hovian fan? Brighton, man, they would all have all those really good players, but then they would sell them, man. They had like Moises Caicedo in the midfield, man. They had he's at Chelsea now. Leandro Trossard now is with Arsenal. They have all those good players, but they keep on shipping them out for money, and now they keep going down in the table. Man, they probably should have kept some of those players. I know Danny Welbeck's having a kick-ass season. All right, enough football. All right, what's this combo, man? Just us chilling, talking, having a good chat. Is this a podcast between an Indian and a fatty? I guess so, GM. I guess that's what it is. All right, the person who's
Odile,
vaping, can you please? What's that?
I can't do that. I can't play anything on. This is Matt's channel, so I don't want to get him a copyright strike or anything. But otherwise, I would,
Thank
because
you.
I'm on mine. I'm yeah. So I gotta respect that.
Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Yeah, I am trying to get these watch hours for sure. I got to get them up, man. Because like the amount of subscribers I have, I'm way behind. Congratulations on the 800. Thanks, Diego. I got 800 subscribers as of the 28th. Now I'm at like 80 something. So I've got like 80 something subscribers in the last 4 days. Guys, if we could get me to 900 subscribers, that would give me 100 subscribers in 5 days. Let's do it. If you guys enjoy the vibe, if you like just chilling, being able to say whatever you want to a certain extent, of course, hanging out, talking about whatever, man, getting your jokes off, having a good time, maybe have some normal chats, talk about your life. This is the spot. All right. Sorry,
Hey, Mike,
Mike. Did you
it's
get a
it's
chance to
75
check out my
degrees over here.
Facebook? All right. No, I haven't
It's
got a chance to check out the music yet, BF Shivers, but I will try to check that out. He said dog is hidden his vape. One World War and two World Cups. England, England, England. Man, I root for
I
England.
think I think you missed Mike's message. Mike was asking how the weather is in New York.
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's 75 degrees over here. It's like right about to rain. Mike, are you in New York as well?
He's in North Carolina by like Chapel
Oh,
Hill.
North Carolina. Got it,
Nah.
got it. All right, you can go ahead. I just didn't want to skip over anyone.
No, no, you're good. You're good, man. Please subscribe to both of these guys, man. That was almost to 900. Thank you, human. I appreciate that. I've hit 106 subscribers. Congratulations to Diego. You won't get copyright. Oh, okay. I guess we'll just take his word from it. I'm joking. Upper middle class dude in the BF Shivers at the 419. Guys, get him to 420, bro. It is April. Get BF Shivers to 420. Get him another sub. I can play Who Let the Dogs Out, and when I let them out the gate, there you go, Johnny B. North Carolina, you can play it on stream if you want. It's not owned by a record label. I made the music if you ever want to. Yeah, I can play non-copyright music. That is true. I had another this girl, can't remember her name now, but she said I could play her music. And I went on her channel. She didn't have that many subscribers, but her music was like really good. It was beautiful. But I don't know. She made like a weird comment on one of my videos, and I think maybe I just took it wrong. Cause so I like responded back and kind of like I don't even know what to say to what you just said, and I could tell like it offended her, and I haven't seen her since. So I guess I will be using her music anytime soon.
All right,
Albert
maybe we'll
says
use
you
a
gay.
reels.
Hitler's birthday is 420. Do you have donations on? I don't do not. Yeah, I don't get paid a cent for this, man. I'm trying to get monetized, but one of these days, come to Nevada. The Bleeding Faith channel is at 49 subs right now, so it's growing slowly but surely. Hey, man, you got two channels growing. That's really good. That's really good. No, bro, I love watching your lives, bro. Keep it up. I hope I'm old. You, yeah, man. You've been here since like one of my first 3 or 4 streams. We were talking some ball, man. Talking some James Ward Prowse with the free kicks from Southampton. Albert, get out of here if you're gonna troll, bro. It looks like Sondar. Ooh.
Sundar Pichai. He's the CEO of Google.
Oh,
I'll take
okay.
that as a compliment.
Hey, man. They can't discredit you after what I just heard you talk about. There ain't no way they can discredit your life. You're doing your own thing, man. You're making your own money. So yeah, they can go ahead and waffle at the mouth, but you know who you are. Hey, so all right. So we got into a little bit of a background, what you are doing right now. What about like interest? Doesn't seem like you're too much of a sports fan, right? What about like TV shows, movies, or are you just so busy
I
that you really don't have
I
time
play
for much
tennis.
else? You do play
I play
tennis, okay?
tennis. Yeah, yeah.
Do you watch
So
tennis?
yeah, I watch tennis as well. So twice a week I play tennis. I'm in a couple
Uh,
of leagues and singles and doubles.
are you at like an exclusive club that I couldn't get into, or
No, no, it's
okay,
open to the public. Yeah,
okay, okay?
yeah.
I'm not that good at tennis. I mean, I'm obviously not very athletic these days, but in my heyday, I was pretty athletic. I was good at basketball and baseball, but tennis, I just never could get the overhand serve down.
Yeah. It takes time. I'm still learning. I've been playing for 4 years now, but
Okay,
I I picked that up when I quit drinking. I was like, you know what? I need something to fill that
fill the
that
void. Yeah.
void. Yeah. So I picked up tennis and I bought a guitar and I
Oh, you.
started. Yeah, and then so I just started watching YouTube videos. You ever heard of Marty Marty Guitar or Guitar Marty or something like that?
I
And
have not. No,
it's
I'll look them up though.
just like a yeah, and he's just a tutorial Marty Music. That's what it is. And
Marty
he
music.
just has like yeah, he has a tutorial for beginners, and so I just started picking it up from there. I'm not great at it at all. I'm still a beginner, but I learned a lot from that. So, yeah.
But good for you, man. So not to get too like personal. How long do you got off the beverage? How much
Uh,
time you got?
four 4 years ago.
4 years. That's
Yeah,
awesome, man. Congratulations. I mean, you obviously know a little bit about my story and
I
my
do.
struggles with substance abuse. I've been saying 7 months for a while. I'm up, probably is at 8 at this point. See, here's the thing. I don't count like the days anymore or have like a sober birthday where I remember the exact day. And the reason for that is because I failed so many times. I had
Mhm.
relapsed so many times. When I was counting these days, like, oh, I got 6 months, I got 8 months, I got a year plus, and then when I would ruin it, it would be like so devastating of like having to start back from square one that nowadays I don't count. I just basically my goal is to get through 24 hours. And I know it's
Yeah,
kind of
one
like a
day at a time.
cliche, right? It's cliche, right? But it's true. I can't control what's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. I can control if I go and drive to the south side of Chicago today, right?
Mhm.
So I get through today. All right, I'll try to catch up. Let's see what's going on with the chat here real quick. Oh, I'm just a little Johnny B in the middle of Wilson Valley, California, on a ranch trying to figure out how to go live. I appreciate you and your channel. Johnny B, man, anytime you want, brother, you can come onto the channel. I think the collab thing's fun. You can have like 4 people at a time too. We could go like straight up have like a
That's
group
pretty
thing.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I think there were a couple of other people that were interested in joining as well. I mean, not on this one, but maybe a future one.
yeah,
You know, the thing that sucks with this is that I feel like a lot of these comments, like I guess they're commenting as we're speaking, and we can't get to them, right? Like at that point. But I mean, it works out because you are reviewing all of them. So
yeah. I do make sure to try to go check them out. But yeah, if I'm not getting to your guys' question or your comment or your troll or your joke or whatever it is right away, I apologize. It's just we're having a little bit of chat. But Matt streams usually I do try to fully interact with you guys. That's pretty much what the stream is. But sometimes you got to switch up the game a little bit. No, I was wondering who you're doing the live with. This is H Security, so his handle is right there, pinned in the bottom there. So if you want to subscribe to his channel, and I strongly think you should, go check him out, man. Hook him up with a subscribe. I think you guys will enjoy it. All right, what's up, Luke? Tennis. That means he's rich as fuck. Thoughts on pickleball?
yeah, I'm middle class. Pickleball, I'm just not a fan of because the court is it's smaller, and I like the larger court. I'm just a tennis player. I feel like whenever someone's into tennis, they're like against pickleball, and
Yeah,
vice versa. Yeah,
it's one of those things. You got the pickleball people versus the tennis people.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I suck at sister. My sister used to play. She was all right at it. Oh, talking about tennis. He must be driving the latest Mercedes Benz class. Damn, they think you're balling over there. I suck at tennis. I mean, he seems down to earth. Yeah, for sure. I love Marty music. What's your favorite song you've learned from him? Oh, okay. So Harry knows about the Marty thing you're talking
Okay.
about.
Yeah, he's pretty popular, man. That guy's really good.
He said, "What is your favorite song you've learned from him? Have you learned like a song from Marty that you have like been trying to play?"
There's quite a few, but it's mainly Nirvana,
Okay.
uh, yeah, Come As You Are. Then there's a few other songs that I know,
Getting
but
on
not
my
the whole
career.
song. It's just like small little riffs, here and there.
Well, yeah, you just pick the thing up. Yeah, you're not going to get on stage anytime soon and start, doing a
Yeah,
solo. But you're learning. Yeah.
yeah.
All right. I've struggled with addiction, but W for us overcoming it. Hell yeah, BF Shivers. Hell yeah, man. We're doing our best, man. Go on, Noah. Absolute legend. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate that, man. Is the south side of Chicago where you can get opioid drugs? If I know opioid, yeah. Yes and yes. Yes and yes. South side is where you would go. Stay away from the south side of Chicago. Eight security. How many subs are you at? So I'm on the right one. So where are you at? So
I
he knows he's on the right
I
one.
think I have about 80. I think about 80 subs. I would check
Okay.
right now, but
Nah, yeah, it should be. I mean, it should be.
you'll see
That's your.
shorts and like couple of videos, and you could match the face, and that's me. But it's definitely under 100.
We got Asembe edits. What's going on with you? There's about a 15-second lag between our typing and you getting it. Harry's subscribing to you right now.
Thanks a lot, Harry. Appreciate it.
Uncle Roni in the building. What's up, Roni? I
What's up,
slowed
Roni?
down on my drinking after my little nephew moved in. Now I don't even think about it because I have to take care of this kid. Well, good for you, Johnny B. Good for you, man. I'm using ChatGPT. Marcado told me to ask. Who's Marcado? You are at 888 subscribers, man. Noah, three infinity signs. Woo woo! Woo woo! Oh, Marty too. So long as you're enjoying guitar, that's the main thing. If you keep practicing songs you don't like, there's no point because you won't want to learn them. Davis says, "Hi, are you gonna make me a mod?" I'm chilling on the mods for right now. I even quit smoking cigarettes because I can't have my little nephew picking up my bad habits. Why is Jeff Goldblum on YouTube Live, man? I don't know, man. I was sick of messing with
You know,
Larry
I,
David.
I, I get that often. Jeff Goldblum, the guy from Jurassic Park.
Oh, I'm thinking of somebody else, man. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought he was talking
Or
to
The
me. I thought he was
Fly.
talking about what's the name of the guy that do you watch Curb Your Enthusiasm? The show with
Yeah,
Larry
yeah,
David? You know,
yeah.
like the overweight, like is he he's like his best friend in the show. What's that guy's name?
I know. I
I feel like he has a similar name.
Yeah, I don't know what his name is, but I know who you're talking about.
Having a hard time finding the channel. If I can't find it, we'll post the link in the chat. Yeah, it should just be straight up
So,
at age security. Right? I mean, is there a space or something? Or
no, there's no space. It's just at H security.
yeah, if you go into the chat or not the chat, like just the search bar, it should just put the at symbol H security and it's like a picture of you in like a blue shirt, right? Is that
Uh, I have sunglasses on in that picture. I think I
okay?
do.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to think now. I'm trying to think what the picture looks like. I can't remember. Hibiscus, I hope you have a great day as well, man. Appreciate you checking in on us and being a part and being chill.
Let
All
me see
right,
that.
no racism in
Hey,
here, guys.
thanks,
You know,
Hibiscus, but I think you were referring to Matt, right?
found it was
Uh,
because
the glasses looks like Shah Rukh
That's
Khan.
great.
Wow. All right. Why are you interacting with a colored person? You're not Christian.
Yeah, right. Guys, no racism. Come on, man. You guys know Matt's pretty darn chill. Like, I'll put up with a lot of stuff. I'll put up with talking crazy about me, weight jokes. You can call me gay. You can talk about, what did I get earlier? People said there was jizz on my lips. Whatever, whatever they want to say, that's fine. But no racism and no spamming. That's all I care about. All right.
Found it. It
EF
was because I
Shivers
put a
hit you with a
space.
sub. There you go.
Thanks a lot, BF.
Yes,
So I
you
guess it
gained a
was.
few subs.
He said he said found it because I put a space. So I guess there's a space where I because
Maybe either,
the link.
or was it okay? Yeah, explain that one more time, BF Shivers. Did you have to put the space, or were you putting a space, and that's why you weren't finding it?
Hey, Deepak Shukla. I can't understand Hindi. I mean, I can't read Hindi. I can understand it.
I put a space. That was the mistake. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, guys, no space. Just straight up at H Security. Go subscribe to his channel. He's on the road to 100, guys. Let's get him to a hundo. Man. I felt great when I got to a 100. I thought that was like really cool. I thought that was really cool. So let's get him to 100. I like your live chat with this guy. He's really cool. I like how he responds to you. Man, yeah, we get along really well. We just met, like you said, like a week ago. And I already feel
Yeah.
like, I can easily vibe with you. So that's awesome. The racists are cowards. They wouldn't dare do it in public. F around and find out. PS3 2008, man, I agree wholeheartedly. Yeah, it's weird. Like I see all this stuff on the live streams in the chat. Why when I go to the store, like when I was at Aldi and Dollar General, I didn't walk in and no one went, "Hey, fat ass. Hey, dude, are you gay?" Like, why did that not happen when I was out in the stores? Why is It's almost like people only do it when they can hide behind a phone. I don't know. It just seems all right. Well, enough of that. All right, boom, boom, boom. Is that the CEO of Google? Basically, you are 100% right. Catch us outside with that crap. Proof, proof. She broke up with me, but I miss her. She moved on, and I'm heart is there a scar. Then I kissed the next big thing. That's her sister. Damn, you moved on quick, brother. Is her sister a looker? Blonde, brunette? Does she got a little something in the back? Does she got the heavies? Tell us about her. Come on, brother. Tell us how the sister looks. If streaming is your power, what are you without it? I don't know, man. I'm just a regular dude, bro. And I'm just chilling like a villain. People are scared if not when they are behind a computer screen. Truth, truth. You are so lucky to have an Aldi where you live. We don't have an Aldi in Colorado. No, no Aldis in Colorado, really? Yeah, so I got to travel about 7 minutes to get to where everything is in this town. I'm in a
Yeah,
small,
same
small
here.
town. Yeah.
We have Aldi in New York as well.
Okay.
So it's like,
Is that do you shop
yeah,
at
it's about,
Aldi?
yeah, it's about 5 minutes away from my house. So we shop at Aldi and Target and Amazon.
I go to Dollar General a lot because it's just a lot cheaper for. We have a Strax too. It's like our grocery store. What else do I go to? I'm trying to think, man. I don't know. That's about it. Do you have any pets? Any dogs? Any cats? Anything like that?
No, I had a Doberman Pinscher
Oh
for
yeah,
14 years.
Doberman. Really?
Yeah, yeah, I love that dog. And eventually he passed away, and after that, I haven't had any pets.
Oh man, I'm sorry.
That
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to lose a pet. How long ago did that happen?
that happened about 5 years ago.
5 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, and then we had more kids, and then I was just too busy with that to even think about getting a an addition.
Yeah, right, right. That's true. That makes sense. That makes sense. All right. People are scared. Okay, yeah, so that's weird to say about sisters. Sundar, what you doing here? Noah, have you ever watched Britain's Got Talent? I haven't seen Britain's Got Talent. No, I see Corvettes everywhere. Bro, you the CEO of Google. Read my comment, bro. Tree stump removal is in the building. Another live streamer. I was on his last night. He was live streaming. So we got another one in here. There's a ton of people,
Hey,
man.
Tree Stump.
Build their channels, yeah. Hey, Tree Stump. This is H Security. He's obviously a new live streamer as well. Hit him with a subscribe. He's part of the community now. And I know I was talking to you earlier. Was that this morning? We found each other on somebody else's stream. We'll do that collab whenever you want, man. I'm down. Matt is down for a collab anytime. The only thing I'm afraid of is not coming home to feed my animals and take care of my grandma Mary. Dobermans are scared of me. Aren't those the dogs, the video game Resident Evil that are zombie dogs? Is it?
Yeah, that's
Is
them.
there?
Humans.
Okay.
That's them. Yeah. But this Doberman was just sweet. Like he was like a Velcro dog, and extremely friendly. They
Okay.
look intimidating, but they're not.
I love that game Resident Evil. I played like the first three of them. I think they're up to like seven now or something crazy. I haven't gamed in forever.
Yeah, me neither. I want to get a PS5 though.
Me too. Especially like when the new Grand Theft Auto comes out. I think that's when
Yeah,
I'm gonna get it.
GTA 6. Yeah.
Yeah, well, like, and I think supposedly it's coming out in November, but I know they've kind of pushed it back a lot of times. So we'll see what happens. What's up, Jaden? So Harry says he was on Britain's Got Talent. Bree loves fishing. We got another cool channel, another cool stream. Well, I don't know if Bree streams, but she does videos of her fishing, and she catches like these really cool fish. I like her channel, guys. Go subscribe to her channel. Go check it out. I think you guys will really enjoy it. Yeah, Hayes 419. That's where I saw you, Tree. So yeah, Hayes is cool. Have you ever been on Hayes 419's channel?
I have. I have. He's really cool. He's the
Yeah,
one that does the flips, right?
yeah, he does. Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
those are smooth backflips too, man. Like they're not even
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he's not just landing them though. He's like landing them perfectly. That
Yeah.
dude's a
Yeah.
trip, man. I love watching his channel, man. That dude makes me
Yeah.
laugh so much. He's a very and his channel is like blowing up right now. He was at like 3,000 maybe like a week ago. He's at like 5,000, then it's like 7,000. Like he's getting like 2,000
Wow,
subscribers a week now. Like he hit that
that's insane.
threshold where his channel is just like, phew, it's like shooting to the moon. So good for him,
Yeah.
man. Good for him.
Yeah, I've seen him around in a couple of other like I'm subscribed to a few channels,
Yeah.
and I see him around as well on those channels.
He's
Cool
popped in
guys.
here before, like and said hello.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, he's popped in
Yeah,
here before to say
he seems down to earth.
he really is, yeah. Good dude, really good dude. Have you ever listened to Insane Clown Posse? I have, yeah. The fourth Resident Evil is the best one. I don't know if I played the fourth one. I think I stopped at three. What's up, Jaden? The Last of Us, you think that's is that better than Resident Evil? You think? I think I only played a little bit of the first one. Says the mic is off. Search up the Harry Churchill, Britain's Got Talent. I played the guitar. We're gonna have to check that out. I didn't realize how much harassment and racism South African Americans receive on YouTube. I'm kind of shocked. I wouldn't be shocked by anything on here, man. And I apologize if there's anything offensive going on in my chat. Like, I can't control like what people type, but I'll just tell you this, man. Do not be surprised by anything you see because I've seen it all since I've been I'm not just talking about live streams, but comment sections, social media. People will just say anything and everything, man. I know it's a shame sometimes, but it's par for the course. It's just what it is. I've been watching this channel since before he got to 1K. I think I started watching Hayes like after he got to 1,000. Would you one MOA? I think you were in here yesterday asking that, right? I'm listening to you on BGT right now. You're awesome. Oh, he's watching your thing, Harriet. Nice. That's awesome. Guys, take care. I'll be back. I have to make something for Mary before dinner to help Mary with the solar panel. Johnny B, man, it's always good to see you, man. Thank you for checking in. I appreciate that.
Take care, John. Thank you.
Charity's showing you some love. My man is married, though.
Hey, Matt, do you have all messages on?
I don't
Because I
know.
see a couple of I see a couple of messages geting skipped. I don't know
Oh,
if you're on
unless.
top.
Oh, maybe I am missing messages. My bad. Let me see. Who did I skip? I skipped the guy that said the mic is
Jock.
off because I know he's lying.
I see Jock Kid
Oh, that's
or
Jaden.
Jack Kid. Okay.
Yeah, I've said what up to
It
Jaden.
says
He's been a part of this for a while.
he said, "Who is he?" And then okay, all right, got it. And then the one MOA who keeps on writing the same thing. Would you rather gain muscle or gain eagers?
What does eagers even mean?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I'm not even sure what he's talking about. So that's why some of the stuff I just kind of skip over when it's just like doesn't add any value. But what's up, Milan? What's going on, brother? All right, let's not do
Thank you,
that.
Charity.
Why is Germany at war with Russia? What are we in the 1940s right now? Right now, I'm gonna watch the rocket take off. All right, Harry, man. I appreciate you checking in. Yeah, what's
Hey
up with
Matt,
the?
do I have the? Oh, I guess I gotta be modded here in order to, like, you know how one MOA is writing racial stuff.
Oh yeah. Let me just give him a
You
little.
see that?
Let me give him a little love tap here. All right, brother. 5 minutes. All right, 5 minutes to get your act together on that. We're not gonna fully ban you from the channel, but let's just, maybe just move on to somebody else's channel, or I don't know, man. But yeah, let's not do that. Let's not do that. All right. Milan gives check mark, question mark. Yeah, I'm not. I guess I'm not understanding your emojis. What are you trying to get at? But shout out to you, brother. Hope your everything's going well with you. Gary, I'm guessing this is a different account you're using to stream, but I sub to the Real Harry Guitar Time channel. Hey, this is a chill channel. What do you do? Do you want to go first on that, or do you want me to jump in on that question first? I can
Yeah,
jump
you
in.
go ahead.
All
Yeah,
right.
it's your channel,
So
man.
yeah, I left my job to go take care of my mother 24 hours, 24/7. She's at the end of her journey. She just had surgery, so I'm around the clock on that. I get paid money for that. I do not promote gambling on my channel, but I do provide a service for people that gamble on baseball, not the actual who wins or loses the game, but basically statistics, how they perform in the game. And I have a third source of income that I don't talk about on here. It's not illegal. It's just there's a reason why I don't talk about it. If you knew, you'd get why I don't talk about it on here. And then you can go ahead and just talk about what you do, if you want to answer.
No, that's good.
You're good. You're good. You don't care to answer. You talked about it earlier. That's fine. All right. Please let the moderators get rid of racist spammers at least. Well, do I not have any mods in here at this moment?
Yeah, I
Do
don't
I?
see any on here.
I think I have. Johnny B was here, but he's gone. Let me just let me think. Who should I mod? Who should I mod? Who cares enough to want to mod? I want
I
an
didn't realize
older
that.
mod. I want an older mod. Like I want an adult mod, if I'm being honest, man. Because Jaden, all right, Jaden, I'm gonna give you mod. I know you're a younger cat, so just don't get like trigger happy though. Don't like get crazy, crazy, crazy. Like I like to let a little thing slide. So just I'm gonna give it to you because I've known you forever. All right. We can do a collab tonight if you want to, Matt. Maybe, maybe. I'm not sure how much I want to stream tonight because I'm already streaming, but I will. I definitely will collab with you. But maybe, maybe. Let me tuck that in my back pocket. We'll see what's going on. What's going on? How do you say this name? Oleski Claus. Is that how you say that? Am I
Sounds
saying
like
that?
it. Yeah, Lesky clause.
Was
What's
says
up?
YouTube
What's
live
up?
reaction. You can mod me. I will try my best. All right. Well, I'm 16, but with the mentality of a 30-year-old. Oh, so you just reached the age of where you can actually
Go live.
go live. Yeah. BF Shivers, I actually know you. So all right. Since we have zero mods in here, I'll make you mod too because I've known you. All right, but no more mods, guys. No more mods. We're done with the mod thing. So we're modded up. Everybody, the chat's gonna go smooth from here on out. Hopefully.
Jakid, I'm curious to know why you got banned from YouTube.
Yeah, let's hear the story. What'd you do to get banned from YouTube, bro? Man, Buckalone, you did not. Wait, what? I'm not sure what my man's trying to say. Hey, loves animals. What's going on? You got a new channel? That's awesome. Okay, shout out to Loves Animals. She's been a part of the channel for a while. Where did I meet you? I think I met you in Venom's channel, right? Was it Venom's channel when we did that collab on his? This channel is chill. We try to keep it pretty chill. You're Slavic. Okay,
It's
maybe that's
reset and rise, right?
reset and rise. Okay, reset and rise. He's Slavic. Oh, shout out to the Slavics on the channel right now. What's up, homeboy? My little girl's gonna spill my spit bottle on my keyboard one day, and I'm gonna flip out. Oh yeah, BF Shiver likes the dip. I used to dip way back in the day. I haven't done it in a long time, but my go to was Skull Extra Mint Long Cut. Man, I was addicted to that stuff for a while. Be playing like online poker with my little chew going. Nasty habit, very nasty habit. Yeah, you met me there. I thought so. I thought that's where we met. Wow, Numero has been knighted. Congratulations, Jaden. Now rise,
Matt,
says
by the way,
Sir
that's
Jaden.
remember Andy Smith? That was his thing too. On dipping.
Oh, really? Was he a dipper?
Yeah, he's a dipper.
RVNE, new here. What are we discussing? We just are just having a chat. This is H Security's first time on my channel. We've just been trying to have a chill vibe, talking about things we got going on in our life, just interacting with the chat. If it's it's a chill vibe, everybody's kicking it. We're trying to have a good time. If you guys are new to the channel, I'm trying to get to 900 subscribers. If you want to join me in this road to building this channel, I would appreciate it. I would be humbled by your subscription, so I would appreciate it. If you guys aren't sure about it, go check out my videos and see maybe if you like what I have to say in those, and maybe that'll help make up your mind. All I ask is you give me a chance. All right. Stoker's Winter Green. That's my go-to. A little Winter Green. Grand Theft Auto is now set to launch November 19, 2026. Not. Ain't that the big thing, right? Like this happened before GTA 6 came out. Like that's the big joke. You read YouTube comment
Yeah,
sections. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
yeah,
you're a
yeah.
YouTube
Everything.
guy. You're a YouTube guy. You know all the like inside jokes.
If you have dip in your cheek, you will get cancer eventually.
Yeah, I mean, there's a chance, I guess. You know, yeah, yeah. Cigarettes, tobacco, nicotine, or well, what is it that gives you cancer? It's not the nicotine, right? It's the chemicals that are in there. I don't know
Yeah, it's the
exactly.
chemicals. It's not the nicotine itself, but
Right. I posted something I should not. I got banned, and I would tell you, but it's not something I really want to talk about. Oh, God, you got me so curious now, Jaden. Now you got to tell us. Now you got to tell us, bro. Come on. When they put me to the test about if I ever whiffed some bad coochie last night, I told the story, and I got called gross by everybody. But I still told the story. Yeah, but we're putting your feet to the fire on this
yeah,
one, brother. You got to tell us.
we got to know.
We
You can't
got to
leave us
know,
hanging
man.
like that.
What did you do? If you have to give us the PG-13 version, go ahead. You don't have to like be explicit, but at least give us a little some on what happened. Tomb Raider Legacy Atlantis remake. Tomb Raider Catalyst. Oh, he's a gamer. I think this guy's like really into video games. Yeah, people keep telling me that I should start doing like some games on my channel. I just haven't gamed in so long, man. All the best
Yeah,
with
but
the
you know,
channel, brother.
I thought about getting the PS5, but it's like 700 or 800 bucks just for the console.
I can't believe it
You know,
hasn't come
so
down. Like, you remember
yeah,
like when they would
it's
come out and then like the next year they would be cheap.
yeah,
That
yeah.
doesn't
Now it
happen
doesn't
anymore.
drop in price.
It doesn't
Yeah,
drop. Yeah, it doesn't drop in price. And then they make you pay for all the like add-ons and to do all the extra stuff, man. They're just making a killing off these. And
yeah,
kids
yeah,
are just taking their parents' credit card and running up the running up these bills
yeah.
on PlayStation Live. This channel is all about routine and wellness for sure. I'm gonna be posting another poem short tonight, kind of controversial, probably, but I'm known for dark poetry. Yeah, I know you definitely. I enjoy your stuff, though, man. I'm a big supporter of your channel. Well, I'm out of here. See ya. All right, brother. I appreciate you checking
Later,
in.
tree stump.
Sophie Turner. Sophie Turner's fire. She's hot, man. You know who that is?
No.
She played Sansa Stark in Game of Thrones, and then
Oh
she
yeah, yeah.
she married one of
Wait, son.
the what are those guys? The what brothers? The Jonas brothers. She married one of the Jonas brothers.
Okay, wait. Sansa Stark, is that the one that there was the younger one and then the older sister, right? The younger sister and the older sister?
She was the older sister with the reddish hair.
Yes, yeah, I
She
remember her.
she had to marry Tyrion at one point, and then she had to marry not Roose Bolton, but the other Bolton, the son of Roose Bolton,
Got it, yeah.
who was like a
Wait,
demon
and
man.
did you say that she married a Jonas Brothers?
In real life, she married one of the Jonas brothers, I believe.
Ah,
I think
and
so, unless
Priyanka Chopra is married to the other one, right?
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to look into
Oh,
it. I'm not sure. There's no case of cancer being caused from chewing or dipping tobacco because it doesn't have all the additives that cigarettes have in them. I didn't know that. It starts with S and ends with X. So what, you were having sex on your channel, or you're like showing? Is that what you're talking
I
about,
guess
Jaden? Like,
I guess
bro,
he had
like,
some porn on there.
like, bro, I know you're younger, but you had to have known better that you can't do that. Like, you're my guy and all, but like, here's the
he
thing. Like,
said
I remember what
he
it's like to be
sabotaged his
young.
own channel.
Sabotage your own channel. But I remember what it's like to be young. Like, telling the story was better than the action. In my mind, when I was younger, I couldn't wait to tell the homies. I couldn't wait to be finished so I could go tell my friends about, the action. That stuff was more fun to me than the actual the action. All right. FDA has put the May cause cancer in. All right, we got Pan Pandas
Panda stalker reels.
Pandas talk. Hey, new here came from that one streamer. What streamer did you come from? Welcome, I appreciate it. I do.
Hey,
I
Panda.
do. I do always shout my stuff out in other people's streams. So I try to do it that way. I watch a lot of streamers. So I'm trying to think where you see me from. So what did I watch today? I was in J Reels. I watched Hayes for a little bit. 502 Jordan. Um, who else did I watch today? Maybe a little bit of Truther. I watch everybody's stuff, man. But FDA also allows us to eat things that are unsafe. Like, they allow us so many rat hairs and stuff and peanut butter. So I don't trust them or the government really, anyways. Well, I can agree with that. Like, I was one of those people, age security, I was one of those people when I was young that really truly believed everything I was told by the government. I thought everything was above board. I believed in what the president was saying. And it's like, as you get older, you start to realize, man,
Yeah. Yeah,
it's
that
not.
naturally happens. As you get older, you realize you start seeing the light, you know?
Yeah, you really do. And it's
Mm.
it's disheartening in a way. You know what I'm saying? It's
It
it's
is.
disheartening to like be like, man, you guys are just sitting there lying to us so you can fill your pockets. But Adventures Doomsdays will 2026. Sorry, I want to go on my account, but that account is about rudeness and wellness. YouTube Live, something like that. I forgot. I was videoing and my brother stole my phone and posted. All right, so he says something like that. I forgot. So you were in an action with your girl and your brother filmed you and posted it? That's not cool. Dude, your brother's bogus for that. What's up, Christy? Welcome. And I met Christy through 502 Jordan. See, I meet a lot of people through other streamers' lives. So I met her through 502 Jordan. Go check his channel out. He's a cool
Yeah,
dude as well. I like him.
go on there. Wait, can you hear me?
Go ahead. Say it again.
Sorry, I was Hello?
Oh, you're on the phone. My bad.
All right, can you hear me now?
Is he talking to me or someone on the phone? I can't tell.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. So did somebody call you?
Yeah, somebody just called. My daughter called me.
Yeah, that's it. And yeah, it'll mess with it, but I can. You're back. You're back. All right.
Okay.
Hayes shouted you out yesterday, but got spammed halfway through. Oh yeah, man, Hayes is so cool for doing that, man. He always does that. Every time I check in on him, he'll always show love. So I really appreciate that. There's like a little bit of reverb now. I think kind of a little bit of echo going, but it'll get better. And
Let me. I'm gonna try to mute and come back in and see if that resolves that issue.
okay,
All right. How about now?
all right, let's see. Man, that worked perfectly. Yeah, that fixed it right
Oh,
away.
good. All right.
I
That's
think
awesome.
so. Yeah. Yes, exactly. PS5, no, on point. I'm Scary Spud. I'm Scary Spud. Shout out to Scary Spud. What's up, Jamie? Hayes is my
Pat, I wanted to
favorite.
ask you.
Go ahead.
Do you go on these channels, on your subscribers' channels, and you ask them for a shout out, or they just shout you out? Like, how are you getting these subs?
Oh, so I'll go on there and just interact. And then I'll just kind of casually throw out there, like, yeah, I've been live streaming since January. I'm at a certain amount of subscribers. And then that'll kind of pique that person's interest because they're streaming
Got it.
too. Just kind of like the same way I do it when someone tells me like that they're streaming and they're at a certain amount of subscribers. That piques my interest because it's something
Yeah.
that we're both doing. So it kind of just works naturally like that. Yeah.
Got it. Got it.
What's up, Jamie? That's Love Me Right 1980. We got another live streamer. Go check out her channel. And guys, H Security is in the bottom if you want to subscribe to his channel. Hayes is my fave. Yeah, he's so awesome. He's such a good guy. He's so funny, man. He's very
Wow.
charismatic.
It says BF just said you're 2 subs away from 900.
Am I really?
That's insane, man.
That would be
You did
100
that?
subscribers in 5 days.
Yeah.
That
That's
would be
crazy. That's
crazy.
awesome,
Thank
man.
you guys so much. I
Congrats,
really
man.
appreciate it. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you guys. I really appreciate that. Whoop whoop boy, what's up? What's up, Bozana? That's Poland, right? You're from Poland. I remember you. Bucko gifted me the membership. Nice. That's awesome. That is crazy. We shout out for him. Hayes shouted him out. It's an honor. Yeah, I got love for Hayes, man. And that, like you're talking about, those backflips he do, man. Those are perfect backflips. Like that guy had to have done gymnastics at some point, or maybe he's just like one of those athletic, naturally athletic, gifted guys. Because I think he skateboards
Yeah,
too. He either skateboards
skateboard,
or
and he
the
always does
scooter.
like outdoor stuff, and always does outdoor stuff as well. So
Yeah, he's cool, man. I like him. Shout out to 24 likes. Shout out to it. Um, Panos real. I was number one chatter till you joined. The scooter, the music. Yeah, he raps too. And he has like an old school. I don't know if you've heard any of his raps, but it's like it reminds me of like some like '90s New York rap. He's like lyrical. I know like I don't want this to come off as like offensive or any way, but like when I look at him, I wouldn't see like New York like lyrical rap, right? I would think more like
yeah,
grunge music, alternative rock or something. But dude, when I seen his video of him rapping, I was like, whoa! I was like, he's flowing, like he's really talented. So yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty cool guy, man. I like him. He's got a bit of everything, and yeah, his channel is on fire. I think he's got like 2,000 subscribers in the last week. And we were just talking about that earlier. Like his channel is just skyrocketing right now.
yeah.
He
I
also
think
does
yours
food
will
too.
as well. I mean, you're going at a fast pace right now.
Yeah,
So
well, I
I think
never
that,
got. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, the algorithm just has like it sees the activity, and then it starts sending people your way, and it seems to be working that way. So just continue streaming. You're doing great, man.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's so I was streaming like once every 3 days just because I'm an introvert. I don't like to be in front of the camera that often. But I'm social, obviously. I'm a talkative person, but I also, I get my energy back from being alone. But I've been trying my best to stream every day, and yeah, like 100 subscribers in 5 days. I've never even been remotely close to that. Like my record before for 100 subscribers would be like 20 days or something like that. So yeah, it's a nice little stretch.
Yeah, and I would have never thought that you're an introvert. Just by
No,
like seeing how you interact with the chat and stuff, you just seem like an extrovert to me.
yeah, no, I'm actually an introvert, man. I'm actually an introvert. No, yeah, I try to just do my best to like be social and make it fun. He also does food reviews. I watched him eat a Little Caesars, and then he made me want the pizza really bad. I hate Little Caesars though, but that's awesome. He does the reviews. I just don't like I don't like pizza that's not like a regular pizza restaurant. Like I don't like Domino's. I don't like Pizza Hut. I don't like Little Caesars. Or any of those, kind of like a chain, I guess, a chain pizza place. I don't like for some reason. No,
Yeah,
like
you like
in a
the
pinch.
traditional Italian pizzas, like the I love those too. I prefer that over Pizza Hut or Domino's or Papa John's.
What's the spot for you out in New York? Like what would you say you
Uh,
go to if you wanted a nice
there,
pizza?
there's a good place called Angelo's out here, so we go to that specific pizzeria because they make the best pizza over there, and there's a long line over there. Just because the pizza is that good, it's not too thick of a crust, and they make it nice and cheesy. Uh,
Mm.
it's like the best pizza I've tasted in New York.
Now, is it now for like the New Yorkers, do you do the flip? Do you do the like if you get like a one slicer, do you flip it or like put it in half or whatever? Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
well, yeah. You mean fold it?
Fold it, fold it. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Is that what you?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we fold it. Well, I don't fold my pizza when I eat it, but my wife does. My kids do. I just like to eat it flat.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Because I knew
How
that
about
was
you?
kind of like a
Is there good
uh,
pizza around you?
not here, like in the town I'm in, because I'm in a small like I'm in Hickville, Indiana. But like when I used to worked downtown at the Chicago Board of Trade, Illuminati's was fire. You know, you get there was places everywhere. You know, they have like Geno's East, and Chicago's known for like its deep dish, but I don't like deep dish pizza. Like I just like the regular, like just regular pizza. Short crust or thin crust, I should say. Sausage on it. These days, I don't really like sausage on it so much. I just like cheese because like
Mhm.
there's a place called Aurelio's by me, and the sausages is so salty that every time I have it, like I'm dehydrated for like the next 3 days. Like I'm just sitting there just chugging sodas, water, anything to try to get hydrated. Like they salt it so much. I don't know why they do that. So he's buying a new chair. Hello everyone. What's up, J Rod? What's going on with you? Oh, J Rod. J Rod's from J Reels. That's another. See, I tell you, I go into all these streamers. So J Reels is a sports streamer. So he talks American sports. If you want to talk about a guy that has like a perfect voice, like if you think of somebody that's like sports radio, this guy has the voice for it.
Oh,
Like
he's
it
got that
sounds
radio voice.
perfect radio voice, dude. He has the perfect voice for it. Make sure you
Does
guys
he
hear.
so he live streams as well?
Yeah, he live streams as well. He live streams
Okay,
talking about sports. Yeah.
good stuff. I'll check
Uh,
him out.
yeah, check him out. J Reels. So yeah, JREELZ. I'm going to go back. I'm going to sub to him. Two away from 900. What's up,
Hey,
Amy?
thanks a lot. Shit.
Get a three
Where are
week.
you at? You're at Amy?
I'm at Amy. Yeah, I'm way far back. I got to catch up. Man. I'm way behind. Hold on. Get a 3 week if you don't know. TikTok.
Sure, kid. Appreciate it. He said he subbed.
Nice. I'm at the views on this channel, but still at for 19 subs. I think my niche has an audience, but they don't hit the subscribe button. They will. They will. Just keep putting in the work. You'll get there, BF Shivers. It's tough, man. It's tough to get people to subscribe from a video. The easiest way to get subscribers is to build a connection with people. Live streaming. That's the only way I get subscribers. Like my videos might get 1 to 2 subscribers sometimes. I think the best I've ever done on a video is 18 subscribers. But like live streams, I'll get 20. Sometimes I've gotten 40 one time. Sometimes I get 3 or 4. It's all over the map. All right.
Yeah.
You're doing a great job. Thank you. I appreciate that, grown man. Vaping, brick oven pizza is great. Yep. Trust your cat. Where are my cats? I don't know. I'd have to find my cats. I cooked for 20 plus years. I know I can make it myself way better than in any restaurant. I don't do restaurants. J-Rod, I think you're right on that. I think cooking a meal yourself is way better because you get to, control the ingredients. You know what you're putting in it. You know that your hands are washed. Like, those everything. Like you get to control all the variables. Home cooked food way better than going to a restaurant any day of the week. I'm dying to know who is sitting here, Matthew. Oh, Jamie, this is H Security. Subscribe to his channel. It's right there. It's pinned
Hey,
at the
what's up,
bottom.
Jamie?
Yeah, so that's Love Me Right 1980 H Security. So that's Jamie.
Right.
When a restaurant has a line, they must be doing something right. Yeah, that's true. The simpler a pizza is, the better it can taste. Oh, he likes the. How do you say that? Napo. I can't say that word. I know the pizza he's talking about, but I can't say it.
Napolitana. No, I know what he's talking about. Also,
I know what he's talking about too. I can't say.
Is it Napolitana or no?
Something like that. Yeah, I know what he's talking about, but for some reason I can't say it. Bouchelli's is the best pizza, and Jet's Pizza. He says, okay. Ask him what his favorite country is. I know.
U.S.
There you go. French cheese is the ticket. I just subbed to you. Do you have the 82 subscribers? H Security just got another subscriber.
Yeah, that's me, Jakid.
How many subs did you have when you came into here?
Before I joined the live, 80.
80. So you've joined. So you got 2 and then 3 now. So let's get him at least 5 subscribers for being a part of the show, guys. Hook him up with if we could get him a couple more, I would really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart, wholeheartedly. He's trying to start live streaming. Obviously, you can tell, chill vibe. My man's a businessman, he makes his own money, family man. Hook him up with a subscribe. We have a place where I live in my town called Kindred Pizza, and it is banging. It has good wings too. Sounds fire. What are we talking about besides pizza? Anything and everything. So yeah, we don't confine it to anything. We basically just kind of chit chat. We interact with the chat. The chat can pretty much kind of get us on a tangent as well. Is he Indian? I don't know if you want to talk about race or
Yeah,
nationality though.
yeah, Rashmita. Yes, I'm Indian.
I'm good. I am from J Rose. Yes. Okay, man. I am way back. Okay. I am way back in the chat. Sorry, guys. Me and my wife was his guest today. Oh, that was you. That was you. That was the guest. Okay. Hey, you guys did a really good job. So, Detroit. So you guys from Michigan area, you Detroit sports fan, Tigers. Um, I seen the Michigan shirt that you were wearing. I'm guessing Red Wings as well. Lions fan. I seen you guys were talking Detroit sports, so I'm guessing Detroit sports fan. I'm from Chicago, so Bears fan, White Sox fan, Bulls fan. I have some family members that are Cubs fans, so I'm happy when they're happy. Anyone else from Tennessee? 898 subscribers. Woo woo! Show cat, cute cousin. Your positivity is awesome. Thank you. Oh, my days, nearly 900 subs. Yeah, it's crazy, football kid. We're getting there, man. I was on J Reels with my husband today. Oh, okay, so that's both of them. Okay, so J Rod the Damager was the husband, and then the wife was fishing and fishing and fishing angel wings. Am I saying that properly? Fishing fishing gang. Can you say that for me? My eyes are. You see, I got that lazy eye.
So it's fishing gangle wings.
Fishing gangle wings. All right, I just wanted to say it properly. Okay.
Fishing angel wings. Sorry, fishing angel wings. All right.
Fishing angel wings. All right, I just want to make sure I'm saying it properly because if I'm going to promote somebody's channel, I don't want to be lousing up the name. So go subscribe to J Rod the Damager and his wife, Fishing Angel Wings. They were on J Reels stream today. I really enjoyed watching them. Go hook them up with a sub. We're building the community here, guys. Everybody sub to each other. All right. I will back my friend is here. All right. Jane is out of here. Okay, I did not know. I agree with you, sir. I was a head chef for 20 plus years without a dough. I can do it better than any restaurant. Football kid, appreciate that. He's going to sub to one of the people I've talked about. I'm guessing
Thanks,
you.
football.
What's his channel? I will go sub, no hesitation. It's right there, pinned. It's at H
Yeah, it's
Security.
on the bottom.
Hey Matt, long time no see. Nickname unauthorized. What's going on? I feel like the name looks familiar, but remind me, what did we talk about? Shauna the Brad, we got another streamer in here. Man, we have got all
Amy
the.
also. Amy said that she subbed as well. Thanks a lot,
Oh,
Amy.
thank you, Amy. That is so kind of you to do that. What's up, Shauna the Brad? So Shauna the Brad's a streamer that he plays NASCAR games or like racing games on his channel. He's really good at them too. Um, he's over like 1,000 subscribers, like a lot more than that. Really, from the UK. Very charismatic, very entertaining to watch. Go subscribe to his channel. He is actually talking about coming onto the channel as well at some point. So yeah, we will definitely collab. Shauna the Bread Human retracted his message. Just got off work. We should collab next week. Yep, I was just talking about that. We will collab for sure. Yes, it was me and my wife, and we are a Michigan man and a Michigan women. Go blue. Thank you. We greatly appreciate it. No doubt, no doubt. I bet he's Indian American, probably born in America. Maybe his parents are first generation immigrants. Yes, we're from Michigan. I sub to H Security. Okay, I'm back. I'm subbing. Yes, got some subs for you, man. That's what I like to see. That's good stuff.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We were having
And
fun
Human,
2
yeah,
weeks
you're
ago.
right.
What's that?
Human was right, where he said, I bet he's Indian American, probably born in America. Maybe his parents are first generation immigrants. That's correct.
We were having fun 2 weeks ago, smacking trolls around. All right. Yeah, I usually don't go too far back and forth with them, but sometimes I have my moment. I like to have a little fun. She just needed help with a few things. It's pronounced Ne Poeta.
Nepu Ieta. I guess so. Nate.
Nate Poeta.
Yeah.
I just worked from
All right.
midnight to
I'll look that up
9:30.
later.
I just subbed to his channel. There you go. Thank you guys. I appreciate everybody being cool and subbing to the
Thank you, J Rod.
to
I'll
H
do the same
Security's
as well.
channel.
I love cricket. Do you have cricket H secure? Do you love cricket? No, I actually don't watch cricket. I know a lot of people are into it. Matt, do you watch cricket?
No, I don't watch cricket. I've kept up with what was going on in the World Cup. I know New Zealand made it to the final game, and India won like usual. Because obviously, when you think of cricket, like India's like the powerhouse. They're always number one in the world, and then like Pakistan's like usually like number two in the world. So I like have like a vague understanding. I've never sat there and watched like an entire cricket match, but I do kind of know like the deal with it. So football because he said he's struggling to sleep, man. Um, we go old school with it, football kid. Go warm up some milk, brother. That's what my mom used to tell me when I was younger, man. Go warm up a cup of milk, see if that kind of settles the stomach. There you go. You got some subscribers now, Age Security. That's awesome, man.
That's awesome. Fishing angel wings. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm making sure I say that right. So fishing angel wings. I don't know for some reason like my eyes just weren't like picking it up properly. I don't know if it's just like the way the words were like going together, but I'm like,
No, it's a tough one. It's a
yeah, it
tough
was
one.
taking me a minute. I'm like, I do, because I always think that's like a big respect thing. Like, whether it's someone's real name or if it's someone's channel name, like, you should be saying it properly, especially if you're going to try to like tout it and tell people to go watch it. You can't say something that is not said or is part of it. I told my brother to sub to H Security and a few family members. There you go. You guys are putting in work.
Awesome. Appreciate that. David CGW. You could actually go on my. He asked what I was driving. I have a short on it on my page. It's a BMW. Uh, Football kid. I feel like you have the same problem. Jelly. Sucks. All right, go ahead, Matt. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to skip anyone's comment.
Oh no, I'm just so what is he trying to set me up on it? Because I usually when they do like the whole my brother's birthday, I'm not seeing like the joke into it. Usually it's like huge, you know, you know what I'm talking about when they do like Nick and then the last name
Yeah,
Kerr.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Like I'm trying to see what it like I'm trying to say it to myself to see what he's trying to trip me up on. Rudy Rudy Osbaldine. I get it's like
You
I
know what?
want
I
to
think I'm just for shits and giggles. I'm gonna try to say it. All right,
all
if
right,
you
go
don't
ahead.
mind.
No, go ahead, go
All
ahead.
right, Rudy Osbudden. Rude ass button. I don't know. Rudy.
Rudy Osbaldine.
What am I
I don't
missing
even
here?
get it. Yeah, I don't get it. It's nothing like that, really. Well, shout out to your happy birthday to Rudy.
It- we're missing something here. I just don't know
I'm
what it
not getting
is.
it, man. I don't get it. Maybe he's saying it's not one of those jokes. So maybe he's being truthful. I don't know, man.
I don't think so. No, there's something to it. I'm sure
There's
someone in
some.
the
There's
chat
got to
knows
be
it.
something to it. There's got to be something to it, man. Boudin or Boudin? Because usually like I've been tripped up a few times. Obviously it happens, especially when I first started streaming, and you know me, like I try to interact with every single person, so I'm just shouting out birthdays. I mean, I see laughing emojis are just flying at the side. I'm like, what am I saying
Yeah,
that's so funny, and then finally you think about it, it's like, oh, okay, they're setting me up. So yeah, people like to get their jokes off of and have a little fun, but that's fine. So what was I going to ask you? Have you ever watched? Are you a TV series guys like Sopranos? Have you ever watched The Sopranos?
love Sopranos. Yeah, Sopranos, Breaking Bad, um,
What about The Wire?
Ozark.
What about The Wire?
The Wire. I haven't. The Wire. I gave it a few chances and then I just lost
No,
interest in it.
no, no, no,
Yeah,
no. You got to go back. You got to go back and give it a chance. Just even if you have to fight through it. Best TV
yeah,
show of all time. I'm
yeah.
telling you,
Everyone
give it
says the
another
same thing
shot.
about The Wire. All right,
Sometimes you
I'll
just
give it
got to
another
get
shot.
used to the characters. Sometimes I've had TV shows like this before where you have to really just fight through the first few episodes. And once you start to
Yeah.
care about a character and it'll just start to translate naturally. Once you've seen the same faces enough times, like you'll really just start to get into it. I'm telling you, go back and give it another shot,
All
man.
right, I'll
You'll
I'll give it another go. Have you seen Ozark?
Oh yeah, that's a great one too, for sure.
Yeah.
Ozark's
Break,
probably a top
Breaking Bad.
20. Oh, definitely.
Okay, so you saw all right. You saw
Oh,
all of them.
yeah, honestly, I've seen all the good ones. Like I'm always looking for requests on TV shows for things that I haven't seen because I want like something to binge watch like when I'm chilling at night. But I feel like I've seen everything because I have all the streaming services. I have Netflix, I have Disney, which has Hulu, I have Amazon Prime, I have Paramount, I have Peacock, I have that might be
That's a
it.
lot of subs.
Yeah, that might be it. But yeah, I have a lot of stuff. So yeah, I'm watching this one show that's pretty good right now. It's called Memory of a Killer, starring Patrick Dempsey. So the premise is this guy's a hitman, right? So he works for this guy and he has a separate life. So he has his like family, like his daughter, and she has a kid on the way, and then he has his job, in whatever city. It might be like New York or whatever. Well, here's the catch. He's starting to get Alzheimer's. So now he's starting to forget stuff. And obviously, at a job like that, where you're trying to separate two lives, you can't forget shit. And so, trying to
Yeah.
watch him navigate him losing his mind, and it's just really interesting. Go give it a shot, guys. Memory of a
Wait,
Killer.
what?
It's on FX, I
Memory of a
think.
Killer. Okay. Yeah, I'll check that out. Wait, so Memory, should I watch that first or should I watch The Wire first between the two?
You know what? Since Memory of a Killer only has one season, watch that first. You're going to have to really, especially since you're struggling to get through the first episodes of The Wire,
Yeah.
take that for like when you got like a weekend off of work or something when you have a few days to like really buckle down and get in there.
Yeah, but you said Memory of a Killer only has one season.
It
So
only
I
has one
gotta
season.
wait for then I gotta wait for the second season and all that, right?
Yeah,
So
but the
I,
like
I like to
first
watch something
season
that's
has.
completed already.
All right, then go to The Wire. That makes
Yeah,
sense. That makes sense.
yeah, I'll watch The Wire.
I love
All
this
right, where are
guy
we
in
at?
Jurassic Park. There's nothing to get. I
That's
see him.
another one. Same thing.
Says I watch TV for the sports. That's about it. This is my brother. Like to you, appreciate it. It's nothing like when you see Kyle. My wife is a CSI Miami super fan and Hawaii Five O and CSI New Orleans. I've never watched those ones, but I know like they has a huge following. I mean, obviously because they have all these offshoots, so those must be really like popular. Well, I know they're
Yeah,
popular.
J Rod has a good question. I was wondering the same thing. What's your monthly bill like? Because you have so many subs.
Oh, it's
It's
up
got to be
there.
crazy. Yeah.
So for streaming, let's see, like 20. I mean, it's over 100 easily. I mean, they're probably like 150, something like that for all that stuff. I mean, maybe I don't know, give or take. I haven't like added them all together exactly. I'd have to
Yeah.
like go and look and see what each one is. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, there's nothing to get
All I have all I have is Amazon, I have YouTube, and I have Netflix. Oh, and Disney.
Okay. Disney has like a bunch of different stuff to it though. So like Disney's a good one to have because you get Hulu, you get like the FX reruns, right? Don't you?
I don't know if I have that because I just use Disney for the kids, right? They like to watch Mickey Mouse and stuff like that.
Yeah, but the
But
Disney app has the Hulu app like inside of it, at least for mine.
okay, yeah, I haven't explored it, but I barely watch TV. You brought up a good point yesterday where about doom scrolling, like where you'll pause like a movie or a TV show and then you'll start checking your phone, and like doom scrolling.
All
I
the
do the
time.
same thing.
All the time, man. I can't get through one episode without having to pause it and start. Yeah, man. And then have to mess with my phone. I mean, that's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
problem. That's a
it
problem.
is. It really is.
My attention span is horrible because of these damn phones
Yeah,
and
I'm the
YouTube.
same way. I'm the same way.
All right, he says my Friday the 13th. My brother's name is Zach Zov. Zach Zov is in. What's up, Zach Zov? CSI Miami, Hawaii Five O, Swamp People, Invasion of Serpents are some really good shows I watch, along with Red Wings hockey, Michigan football. Okay, okay. I might have to check those CSI ones out. I might have to check those out. Dang, man, what's your okay? I don't pay for any streaming service unless I have for sports games, and that's been happening more often than not. Yeah, and that's the other thing I get with these streaming services. Goes so you like I watch a lot of European football, so I can watch like the Premier League on Peacock. I can watch the Champions League on Paramount on ESPN. Oh, ESPN Plus too. I have that as well. I can watch like the FA Cup and all that stuff. All right, is that Master Splinter? You have to pay DH. What's up, go to Jesus Christ? I am digging on the Sling Day Pass. $5 for 24 hours. I used to. Oh, I have Sling too. I forgot about that. I do have Sling as
Damn,
well.
you got a lot, man.
Do I
That's
do?
a
I
lot of.
probably yeah. That's why I'm asking for recommendations because I've seen damn near everything. I'm digging.
But
All right.
I wonder how many of them you actually use though.
All of them.
Okay.
I mean, I go from. I'm always looking. So my thing is, I'm always looking for what just came out new. So I'm not like digging deep into what came out like 3 or 4 years ago. I'm basically like whatever. Like when you go to an app, they're promoting like five things. You'll see
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
little
The top
thing, and
things, yeah.
yeah, and then it'll go to the next thing. I'm always watching that kind of stuff. So I don't know why. I just feel like I have to be watching like the newest show. Did you watch the rocket launch? I didn't, Paul. Did you watch it? How was it, man? Okay, yeah, that makes
But
sense. Since the soccer is not my thing, as you say, the European football. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then the reason why I always make sure to call it football is because man, they give me a lot of crap if I use the S word on here. It's not. It's football, mate. Don't be a bellend. You taking the piss?
was there a rocket
Don't.
launch today? Elon?
Yeah, yeah. That's what they're saying. It's
Oh,
rocket
I
launch
didn't know
today.
about
Yeah.
that.
I didn't.
Yeah, yeah. A couple
I
of
didn't
people
either
mentioned
until
it.
they mentioned
I didn't
it.
know that.
Yeah, a lot of people were saying something about it, but no, I didn't. I didn't see anything of it. I'll watch the highlights. I'm sure on YouTube. I'm sure some. I'm sure somebody's already got a YouTube short of it that'll pop up as soon as I get off of here. But yeah, yeah, they'll be calling me like a bell end and what's the other one they'll call you an egg? You like UK slang?
No,
I watch a
I
lot of.
never heard those terms.
Never heard of bell end or I mean, you've obviously heard
Bell end,
taking the
yeah, actually,
piss.
yeah, taking the piss. I heard.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, there's only a few that I know of though.
I watch a lot of like UK content, so like I hear that stuff all the time. Or so like Liverpool, they do lad. That's like they say that after almost every sentence. What you got going on, lad? Hey lad.
Yeah.
They're like lad's the big thing for like if you're from Liverpool. All right, great. Hey, impersonation, they're spot on 100% right. What's up, Nathan? Winker, yeah, Winker is another one. Yeah, that's definitely another one you'll hear a lot too. Like they don't use that. Like you don't hear taking the piss out in America. You don't hear like wanker or somebody calling a bell end or an egg. Like every like country has like their own kind of slang to diss people, I guess per se.
Yeah.
But I think it's funny, man. I love listening to people from the UK talking. I'll tell you what I respect about them so much is the way they uphold the English language. Like I'm not one of these self-hating Americans by any means. I love my country, proud to be American, but the way people talk in this country, I mean, the language and the way the vocabulary and the vocalics and the way people speak, it's really taken a nosedive, in my humble opinion. And I don't want to offend any like Americans in here or anything like that. I just think that maybe we should adhere to a better way of speaking and not just every other word have to be the F word this or he cap and gang, like I
Yeah.
just like you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
we've got the dumbest things. Like I try to keep up with it. You know,
right,
my it's ridiculous.
right.
Matt, you know what? I'm gonna actually head out,
Yeah, yeah,
but
yeah.
I thank you so much for having me on. I really appreciate it, and it was great meeting you all. Hopefully, I'll definitely jump on again at some point. But I want you to come on my
Definitely.
channel as well, man.
I will
But
definitely return the favor, man. Whenever you want me to come onto the channel, I'll
yeah,
be there, man. Just let me know.
yeah, this was a lot of fun. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I had a great time, man. It's so much fun to have someone to actually like look at a person and talk to them. Even though I do enjoy interacting with the chat, but it's a whole different vibe actually having like a person to speak to. So yeah, man, go take care of the fam, and thank you guys for
Yeah.
subscribing to his channel. Once again, it's down there at H Security. I'll stay on for a little bit longer, guys. But yeah, go take care of your stuff, man.
All right. Take care.
All right,
I'll talk to
take
you later,
care.
man.
Have a
Bye.
good one.
Bye.
All right, all right, all right. I said, don't worry about it. Lakers are number one, people say. Liverpool. What's up, Amelia? I follow a few European fishing channels and I get called mate on them a lot. Yeah, definitely always. So it's like almost like mate is like the dude or something, or the man or the bro, like in American speak, I guess. You are 100% right. It's Americans want to dumb everything down nowadays. Yeah, I think so, and I think so. And it hurts my heart sometimes. I don't know if it's the schooling system or I don't know. What do you think it is? Why do you think we're not, upholding the language as well? Why are we not talking as well in America? And they talk so much more proper in the UK and are upholding the language in a finer manner per se. What do you think it is? What's up, Sean? Talking with your old man. There you go. Matt, why don't you play Xbox? I've never even played an Xbox before, so the gaming systems that I've had in my life were I had a Nintendo back in the day, and then I had a Sega Genesis. Then I had the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, and the PlayStation 3. No, I haven't had a gaming system since PlayStation 3. So I will have to get a gaming system at some point. So that would definitely be I think when Grand Theft Auto comes out is when I'm gonna do it. All right, man. Entitlement took over for common sense, in my opinion. I'm half French and Italian, and I speak English. Nice. I can also speak French and Italian. Good for you, man. That's impressive. I wish I could speak another language. So I took Spanish in high school, but I just learned how to study for the test. Like I didn't learn how to speak it fluently or how to like speak it conversationally. I just learned how to study for the test. I knew what like needed to, figure out when it was time to take the test, but I never was gonna be able to like hold on to that in my brain. PlayStation 2 and 3 were elite. I agree. Everyone nowadays like that are ashamed of nothing, offended by everything. It's sad, it really is. Yeah, and I'm not gonna go there, but like not which there was something that I could have jumped on that, but yeah, it's just one of those things. I don't like the double standard kind of stuff. I don't like I can be something could be said about one person, but you can't say it about another person. And it's like, especially since I wasn't there for anything that happened. You know what? Let me get off of that. I still play regular Nintendo games to this day. Yeah, Mike Tyson's Punch Out was one of my favorite games, and I've never beat Tyson. Never beat Tyson. I mean, ain't that crazy? All these years, I went back to it numerous times, and I could never beat Mike. I mean, I guess I needed to pay him off like Jake Paul did, man. I should have paid him off in the video game and be like, hey, bro, when it comes to the sixth round, let me knock you out. All right, you're spot on, sir. Sean, he had to go, man. He had to get to his family and his kids and stuff. But we had a good show. You should definitely go watch it when you get a chance. Watch the whole show, man. I think we had a nice little chat. He's getting into his groove, man. Really good person. I really enjoyed talking to him. And if you guys haven't already, it's H Security down there. Subscribe to his channel. And Sean, we will definitely do that collab soon, man. I think we'll have a lot of fun. Duck Hunt and the original Mario was my favorite. Yeah, I probably beat Mario like over 100 times. It got to the point, which I'm pretty sure it's probably what I'm talking about, Jay, where every like tunnel to go into, like exactly like which levels to skip to like beat it the quickest. Then you start timing yourself to see if you could beat it. Beat your record from the last time. There is a emulator $5 for life can play all the retro stuff on your phone. That sounds like fun. Why am I not monetized? I have to have so David, you have to have over 1,000 subscribers, which this is crazy to say. That's the easy part. That's the easy part. The hard part is you have to get over 4,000 watch hours. and I'm only like I'm getting close to 700. Now this is what I did to handicap myself because I didn't know what I was doing at first, man. I was doing DJ Matt, so I was taking requests, and that's how I started because I didn't want to sit here and like talk the whole time. I thought, you know what'll make it easy if I play music and people can just request a song and I'll play the song they request. Well, that was good and all for getting subscribers and getting people to get to know me, but they didn't give me any of those watch hours. So I did like 30 live streams and I got zero of the watch hours for it because of copyright infringement. So yeah, I had to learn the hard way on that one. I didn't know anything really about watch hours. Like I'm so like still like a noob to YouTube. I'm still learning like the ins and outs of it. That I still have so much that I have to learn. I think you would be good at interviewing people, Matt. You think so? Yeah, I think I can come up with some decent questions. All right, nearly there, bro. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man Brandon's stuff on my best stream. Got 12 and watch it. All right, so all right. Let me know when you guys hear me, and I'll tell you guys exactly what happened. Just let me know when you guys hear me again. I will wait. I will wait. I will wait. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So yeah, I'm a 24-hour caretaker for my mom. So like, I can get a phone call at any time to like have to run to do something. Now that she did just call me, but I don't have to go do nothing right this second. A friend of the family dropped off some food. My mom just had a surgery, so it's in the mailbox. But it's cold outside, so I don't have to go grab it right this second. But that's what that was all about. All right. All right, that's tougher. I'm gonna go see Spider-Man, brand new day on the July 31st. So who's gonna be Spider-Man this time? Is it still Tom Holland? Who's Spider-Man now? Because they've been changing them up like so much. Like since I've been watching the Spider-Man movies, there's been three of them. All right, my best stream got 1,200 watch hours in one stream, but that's now you got 1,200 watch hours in one stream, Sean. Dude, I would give anything for that to happen. Man, that would happen. I mean, that would happen. That would be a dream come true. That would make things so much easier if I could get like one of those streams. Even if I got like a couple hundred in one stream, that would be nice. Just to start getting like a couple hundred, that would make things so much easier. Sports gambling legal yet there in Indiana. So yeah, I mean, I gamble on sports. I don't promote it on my channel because of the younger people, but I do actually. One of my jobs is I provide a service for people that gamble on daily fantasy. It's Fantasy Sports Insight is who I work for. But yeah, that's one of my jobs. All right, Sean, so here we hear you. That's awesome. Prayers for your mom. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate the prayers. Me and my wife were caretakers for a very long time in American Home Props. Thank you so much for saying that. Yeah. Yeah, I got love from my mom. I'm the only one that was not married. So I'm not married, but my three older brothers are. So I was like the only person that could come here and do that. So yeah, it kind of not saying that it like fell on me or anything like that, but it was just one of those things where what was that? Oh, my dog snoring. Did you see that Turkey is in the final country in the USA and Australia in the World Cup? Yeah, they were playing the like last playing games. I seen that they were playing them. So you're saying Turkey's the final one in the USA and Australia group in the World Cup. Right on, hate here from gambling. I was just curious. Right on, no hate on here from gambling. I was just curious if it was legal. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, and obviously I love to gamble. Like it's one of my favorite things to do. But I won't promote it on this channel. I promote it in different spots where it's like not connected to this channel. Man, I was hoping Jay Reels would show up. I just want to say what's up to him. But I like Jared, I remember like when I first started going on to his channel, I seen your name. I did not know that that was you though when you were actually talking, but now like seeing the name and then like I put it together because I can remember you being a part of those streams. You obviously like were there way more than me. I check in maybe once every blue moon to say hi to him, but I remembered your name though actually from the times that I had been in there. I like playing scratch off tickets. I can't do the sports gambling though. Scratch off tickets. Yeah, I've never really done the scratch off tickets. I've only bought one lottery ticket, but I never even checked to see if it won, which obviously it didn't. But yeah, I never got into that. I could see me getting very addicted to that though, like big time. I've been in trouble with YouTube in the past. I've had a couple different names because of it. Oh, you got into some trouble with YouTube? I wonder what that's about. I mean, you don't have to tell me, but hopefully, I don't have any like. I do worry. I went by Cold Trickle there for a while. I do worry about like if the channel grows more, like people like to see like people fail or people be you know put down a peg. So I do worry about that kind of trollage happening. Like I've only had like your like surface level trolls so far, like people just come in talking, a little crazy and trying to just say mean things or whatever. But I haven't had any like outside of YouTube trollage. Like and I've seen some stories and heard some stories about a few people that have had some like some really crazy stuff happen to them, which I just think is so gross that people would do this to another human being. But lottery winners on average end up more unhappy than paraplegic victims. I did not know that. That's crazy to even think about it in that sense. They don't like my comments sometimes, political stuff I get in trouble with. All the political stuff. Yeah, I stay away from the political stuff because I know it just kind of separates people. Like I say this a lot on my channel. Like if someone asks me a political question, like which I think might be coming here in a second, I haven't read it, and I went to Chat GPT and I say, what would be the perfect answer to appease everybody to this question? And I typed it or said it, I would still piss people off. Like I think with politics, there's like no way to not piss somebody off. You're always gonna piss somebody off because people get just so intense with it. All right. Palestine, Israel, Lebanon, all global. No answer. Thanks, democracy, global. Thanks, global. Gmail, Trump, FIFA, go FIFA. Stop more. Go FIFA. Thank you, global democracy. Love, love. Right on, right on. We get sick of hearing about politics. Matt, we had our game last night and got smoked 17-0 Mets. It happens, man. How did you do? Did you get any hits? Any walks? Did you keep a clean slate? Like any errors? How was your fielding? I mean, it happens to the best of us, man. I've been on teams that got smoked like that before. I've been on teams that have smoked people like that before. It's just a par for the course. You know what it is, and because I know kind of somewhat what your age range is. I'll tell you a quick story, real quick. We'll do story time with Matt, man. All right. So, minor league baseball, like little league, is 8 to 9 years old. And we start off the season like 0-5. We're getting smoked, getting creamed every game. And my old man, he coached Little League for 20 years. He was coaching at the higher division, which is 10 to 12, what they call the majors. Well, since our coach decided to just quit because we are getting creamed every game, he said, "All right, I'll coach for the rest of the season." Now we finally actually are starting to get some good coaching. Like we're learning how to field. We're learning how to actually. He taught us how to do the delayed steal because like those stealing rules are different at that level. Also, and we start winning some games. We come up against this team that's undefeated. The whole practice, my dad's teaching us to do these delayed steals. It's basically once the catcher starts to throw the ball back to the pitcher, you just head for second. And as the ball's going to them, because it's just such a lower level, people don't have the arms to like throw people out and stuff like that. We totally smoked the undefeated team. I mean, we had such a great season. We made it to the semifinal game, right? We're down 1 run in the last inning, and our ninth hitter is up. Bases loaded. We just need a walk to tie the game. And then our leadoff hitter would have been up next, who was like 3'3". I mean, he walked every time. And then I batted second. I was like 4 for 4 that game. I was having a great game. So all we needed was our ninth hitter to get a walk. This kid's bat never left his shoulders the whole season, but he's got a 3-0 count. Great, right? We got a 3-0 count here. It's going to be tied. Coach goes, yeah, goes to the mound, takes the pitcher out. He brings in the only female in our entire league, the only female player in our entire league. See her warming up. She's not throwing fast, but she's throwing them straight. And she went up there, strike one, strike two, strike three. Bat never left his shoulders. Season's over. Season's over, man. Oh, I was devastated, but it was a fun season, man. It was a fun season. No, I'm no troll and not bringing anything negative to your channel. Flag for comments and apologies. Oh, yeah, no, I didn't think so. I didn't think so. You're good with me, man. I've been enjoying your talks. It was all my fault, too. One coach told me no one didn't, so I got trapped and confused, and it was the last out. It's all good, man. It happens. Just all it is learn from it. Reddit has to be the worst platform to discuss anything in the whole world. Now I'm all on myself about that. Matt, you got to let it go, man. You got to let it go. It's all good. It happens. You think I hadn't had errors? I remember when I was a second baseman, right? I remember a ball came right to me, straight through my legs. I got roasted by my teammates and everyone, because it was like a slow dribbler too. It was like one of those like should be able to just grab it. I don't know, my lack of concentration or whatever. That ball went straight through my legs. So it can happen to everybody, man. Stay positive, Mess. Yeah, I got walked and stole second. There you go. Like on a video, I put my who is making Kerbler cookies. If the Kerbler Elf is a Canadian political people, but hurt like crazy left and right. Nice. I just heard Robin Williams and pass away. Really? What's up, Stuart? Wait a second. Sean, did you like the story? I appreciate it. I actually told that story on my channel. But you know what, the YouTube shorts, the thing I don't like is like it's hard to like find them. Like you have to really go through people's shorts to like, and that's how I started my channel. Was I was telling stories about Little League baseball back in the day, high school stories, party stories, anything stories. That's kind of how I started it. So I started in mid-November, and I was just telling stories after story, and I got to 150 subscribers by January 1st, and I started live streaming like you know, week or so into January. And now I'm at wherever I'm at right now. I guess they said I'm pretty close to 900, like a couple away now. So it's been going good, man. Like the channel's been growing, and the live streaming, like for you guys that don't know, that's the way to build a community. Sean knows. Like doing videos, you have to be like one of the best video makers in the world to get people to like subscribe to your channel. But live streaming, like you build like a connection with people. Like you have interactions, people feel a part of a community, they feel a part of something. So yeah, for you guys that are like working on it or you're like that's what you want to do, the live stream is like really, in my opinion, the real like the best way to try to build an audience and get it going. That is old news on the Robin. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'm like, is he talking about the old actor? The old comedian? Like that happened a long time ago. I'm thinking like, is there another Robin Williams or am I confused right now? Or, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've been on here for too long. What's up, Pierre? What's up, my homie? I don't even think great filmmakers get videos and views nowadays. Yeah, everybody's just doom scrolling, right, Amy? Everybody just doom scrolls through the YouTube shorts. I think live streams are obviously popular these days, but long form videos, man, I mean, even me, like I have a problem. I will watch like 10 minutes of a 45-minute video. That's bad. Like I'm ashamed of myself and my attention span. I need to like actually really work on it. I need to really work on getting. Now, is it the quality of the video or is it me? Like, that's a good question as well. I agree. I consider Jay Rose a friend now for real. Yeah, Jay Rose is cool, man. I like him. And I think you guys probably heard me saying earlier, he's got the perfect voice. He's got the perfect voice for it. I try to upload a few shorts a week and keep it consistent with the kind of content, but it's pretty hit and miss. I think it helps find people for my live stream. Yeah, so that's what I've kind of done the last couple weeks. Is I'll like have a video of like my dog or my cats, and I'll say something about like he can't wait to watch my live stream later. It'll be like a video of my cat Harry, and he's just looking at me crazy. So it's a way to like have like a cute animal, but also promote my stream. That's pretty much kind of how I've been trying to do it. So it brings the wholesome vibe to it and also kind of like alerts people that I'm a live streamer. So that's what I've been doing lately. It's like a cross promotion kind of thing. I try to upload your dog is so adorable. Is that Piero in the background? That's my chihuahua, right? Cooper, what are you doing? See, since my lab, he's like a albino, or well, he's a white fur from but he's a yellow lab, English lab. He gets all these sores on his feet all the time because of like his skin. So you gotta put, like, this antibiotic oil on it all the time, and you gotta, like, really, like, stick with it because it's just always, like, something to it. There's just always something to it. What do you think of what do you think of YouTube making love shorts? I think it's cool. What's a love short? Fill me in what that is real quick, 'cause I'm not sure what a love, short is, if I'm being honest. Oh, you're talking about, like, oh, when they do the highlights. Is that what you're talking about? Because yeah, they'll decide like a certain part of your stream, and they'll say that's like the highlight of it. But you got yeah, I guess you could also go clip it too as well and say like this was your favorite part. But yeah, I've had a few of them that I like kept on my channel because I thought they were good highlights. Then I had some that like was stuff that like maybe I don't want there in the whole universe. That I was talking about something that like I was telling a story last night that I didn't really want out there. Because someone had asked, well, you know what? I'm not going to even talk about it, but I stream on my laptop and I've never seen a auto suggested clip from YouTube. I need to get my computer up. I have a computer, like a desktop computer that's in the box still. It's like 2 years old. I mean, I guess you could call it brand new, like in theory, because it hasn't been used, but I never even put it together. Like, I really need to just put that bad boy together. I mean, I just because it's like your phone is a computer. Like, you really don't even need to, like, set up, like, a desktop because your phone just does everything and anything. I have thought about doing fishing videos, but I just can't. Why not? There was a girl on here earlier, and I don't know if you've seen her. Um, she was on here just for a minute. Bree loves fishing. She's pretty cool. I like her videos. She does fishing videos. I don't know where she lives, but she be catching some very unique looking fish. Like fish that you don't like see like all the time. I'll have to ask her next time, like what body of water she's fishing in, because she's catching some really like cool looking fish. But yeah, do the fishing, man. If that's what you like, just sit there and talk about like what you got going on in your life, tell your stories. Just keep it, turn it into, story time with Jay while you're sitting there, got the rod out. Just, turn it into your own thing, man. I do awesome videos. Your videos are cool, you're saying? It took my whole life to know what I know. I can't just share that with everyone for nothing. I can't. I mean, yeah, I guess there's something to say for that. I mean, but at the same time, you can just you know, it's your show. You share what you want to share. I definitely don't share everything, on these live streams. It's what I want people to know, I guess, because, I decide on what I say. Sometimes I feel like maybe I do overshare. So I try to like rein it in a little bit. So it's just one of those things where, I don't know, I guess everything's trial and error, right? This whole streaming thing for me is trial and error. Some streams are popping, some streams are slow. Like I never know. Like yesterday or not yesterday, 2 days ago, I had 15 people in here the whole stream, which never had happened before. It was crazy. Now, was there a lot of trolls? Yes. Yes, there was a ton of trolls. Absolute ton of trolls. And it was getting out of control. But the fact that I wasn't booting them kept my concurrent number up like, up there the whole time. But some days it's a 4 or 5, like it's been. So it kind of goes back and forth. Fishing is like a Bible. You don't need to know our techniques or spots. Oh, you don't want to share your like oh, the way you fish. I got you. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I get that, but if I make an a fishing video, I kind of have to share the where I honed that skill and took me a long time to figure it out. I guess, but there's something to that though. I don't know. I guess I like being a teacher. I like teaching people things that I know. And I would say I'm more of a jack of all trades, master of none. It sounds like you've kind of mastered the fishing thing, but like, I don't know. I guess for me, I think I would personally get some joy in like teaching people like these techniques and I don't know, but I guess the thing is this will probably knock you off your rocker. I've never fished once in my life. I have never put a pole out out in the water. So I did a video before and it was four things I've never done in my life. So I've never shot a gun and I don't have anything about like against people like protecting themselves, believe in the Second Amendment. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's just I was a city boy. My old man was a little league coach. That's just not what we did. We never went hunting. We never went fishing. What was the other thing? So I never got any tattoos. What was the fourth thing? Now I can't Wow, why am I forgetting the fourth thing that I've never done before? Hunt, fish, got a tattoo. I can't remember. It's four things. I'm forgetting though. I don't know why I'm forgetting the other one. Hey Matt, you're gonna have to set up that PC to edit your content in YouTube Studio. That is true, H security. That is true. Learn that stuff on your own. I think it has to do a lot with telling people and sharing past and it blowing up in your face. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Fishing is the most amazing relation you'll ever get. You're not far, brother. We have to meet up and meet, and the wife will take you fishing. There you go. That actually sounds like fun. That would be fun, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna take you up on that. I'll take you up on that. Amy Small says, "Been arrested." No, no, I've been locked up. Not for. I've never been to prison, but I've been in jail for like a day and a half at a time. No, it wasn't that. Why can't I? That's crazy. This is my own life, and I can't even remember what it was. That is absolutely insane that I can't remember what it was. Unless I did just three things, but I'm pretty sure it was four things that I've never done. Wow. It's driving me insane now. Never hunted. I've never fished. I don't know. I'd have to go find that video. Plus when I catch a big fish, you're happy as hell. It's an adrenaline rush. I love it. It wasn't locked up. No, it wasn't locked up. Relaxation. I was a horrible person as a youth. Lots of jail and prison. How old of a video is it? Man, it's pretty old. And the problem with it is, I wonder if I have the thumbnail for it because I didn't start doing thumbnails until like after I started doing YouTube for a little bit. But I think there is a thumbnail to it. I think it's Amy. If you went and looked in my YouTube shorts, it's probably like one of the few like at the beginning of when I started actually putting the title on the thumbnail. Because you know what, like YouTube shorts, you can't put like a picture as a thumbnail. You just can like write like letters and stuff like in there. Oh my god. It's driving me crazy. Made me the person I am today. You live and learn. Yeah, it wasn't piercing because I've had my ears pierced. I've had my ears pierced. Yeah, Jay, so I talk about in my channel. So I had a problem with substance abuse. So I was working at the Chicago Board of Trade where they trade stock, had a good job, making good money. Now I'm not talking like, lavish, driving sports car, crazy Rolls Royce money. Like I was doing good, right? I was travel outside the country. There it is. You got it. Thank you, H security. Did you guess that, or did you go actually look? Because you got there right on the freaking nose. So I'm 7 months clean from the opiates. Congratulations to you on the 6 years. That's awesome, man. Because it's like 99% of people don't come back from that. Yeah, I've never been out of the continental United States. That was the other one. Eight security. How the hell did you guess that? That's good guess, man. What's up, Diego? What is up, brother? I can't believe you got that. Hey, anybody want to check to see if I ever hit that 900? I'm kind of curious. 2 years clean from cigarettes. Yeah, my mom is 74. She still smokes a pack a day. Marlboro Light shorts in a box. She's been smoking those for ages, man. She gets her smoke on. Thank you, brother. The hardest thing I ever do is gonna be done. Keep up the good fight, sir. It's so tough, man. It's so tough. Like, here's how 899 one away. We're one away. How about it, guys? Ain't that really cool? That's so cool. I was at 800 the 28th of last month. So 5 days. We're nearly at 100 subs. So that's really thank you so much, all you guys. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. I'm very humbled by it. Yes, Amy, it was yeah, exactly. I was never out of the USA, never out of the continental United States. Um, Diego's been on YouTube for about 4 years. So what was I about to say now? Okay, I had something on my mind. Sorry, my mind is kind of all over the place right now. I'm kind of all over the place. So we're talking about subscribers. I'm talking about the things I've never done. Talking about opiates. Yeah. That's what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. So I said I was never gonna start YouTube until I at least had a couple months sober. I was like, I've been wanting to do YouTube forever, but I'm not gonna come up on here all fucked up. Like I refuse to do that. And be on here talking, don't do drugs and be this hypocrite. Like I was like, I'll still, I'll be a liar, I'll be a stealer, stuck in that addiction, but I'm not gonna come on here and make a buffoon of myself. So I was like, I'll at least have a couple months clean. So I had a couple months clean. And then finally I started my YouTube channel and I told myself this. I was like, if I ever relapse, I'll just stop. So that's kind of been my thing to not relapse. I'm said, if I relapse, I have to stop my YouTube channel. That's kind of the deal I made with myself. It's like, Matt, if you go back, you're not going to be a hypocrite. You're not going to get on here and be all high and talking that, BS. So that's kind of been my little deal is, if you want to continue with your channel, Matt, and you want to keep building something and have something that you can call your own, then you have to leave all that shit alone. So that's kind of how it's been going. All right. That video, four things you never done, was before you didn't even have 150 subs. I didn't have 150 subs back then. Okay. And that was one of my Amy, that was actually one of my better videos too. I think I got like 12 subscribers from that video, if I remember correctly. It was one of my good ones. I got tired of white pill ruining my life, so I did something about it and never looked back. Yes, so I had a surgery, Jay. The saliva gland kept on swelling up on me, so they finally removed it because it was messing with my breathing and everything. And I had the job at the portrait. I had the girl of my dreams. I was like 80 pounds lighter. I was skinny Matt back then, and it ruined me, man. I lost the job, my car, my place, the girl. I had to crawl back to mom. Then, finally get sober for a while, get back in my own fuck up again, back and forth all over the place, halfway house, get an apartment again, live with my old man, live with my mom, live with somebody else. So it's just like, you're just flying all over the place, favor for favor for favor. It's just God, it turns into such a whirlwind, man. It just the tiring, like it's so tiring to try to maintain that life. And the pills, like I ended up going to the street drugs too. Like I went from like the pills, then I was driving to the south side of Chicago, and whatever they were putting in those bags, whether like from the time before fentanyl when it was actually still dope, and then when it turned into fentanyl, whatever they were putting in those bags, that's what Matt was putting in his body. And yeah, great job, Jared. Family is the most important thing. Truth, truth. You've been practicing the DJ, Diego? I've had many back surgeries. I was given the drugs in the same way, and it took over at one point. Yeah, because I remember the first time I took those Norcos. Like, I thought I found the meaning of life, like the euphoria. I couldn't believe how good I felt. It was just like, holy smokes, where's this been my whole life? Like I was social, my social anxiety went away. Um, my being an introvert went away. I couldn't wait to get to work so I could talk someone's ear off about how good I felt. Like it was just, but slowly but surely, you could hold on for so long. I mean, if there weren't repercussions, there'd be no reason to quit, right? But the problem is, it's just repercussions, and there's you lose everything. If that wasn't if that wasn't a part of it, there'd be no reason to quit. Oh man, I was the same way. I felt like Superman. Yeah, I felt I was flying at work, man. They're like, Matt, you went from like one of our worst employees to like the best employee we ever had. What is going on? And then all of a sudden it's back to the worst employee again when I'm showing up dope sick. So it's it's one of those things. It's funny and it's horrible. I laugh because like if you don't laugh, you cry. So you have to try to like find the humor in it. But man, oh, snap. My battery's at 15%. Well, I don't think we're going to be able to celebrate 900 tonight. We got really close, though, guys. We got one away. I can't be upset about that. Like, I think that's crazy to get, 100 subscribers in 5 days. Like, I've never done anything even remotely close to that. If there is somebody lurking here that enjoys the vibe, thinks Matt's chill, I am one subscriber away from 900. I mean, if you want to hit that bad boy up and we will woohoo. But great show. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right, Amy. Thank you. Thank you, Fishing. Thank you, Jade. Thank you, Amy, Diego, H Security. Thank you for being on the show. I'm trying to go back as much as I can to thank people that have been here recently. Shauna the Brad, Stuart, Matt, TGR. I'm not sure who that is. I think he was just a one and done. Nathaniel, David, Nathan. All right, a bunch of people. Thank you all, you guys. I really appreciate it, man. Jaden, my homie Jaden. You guys, thank you all. Bye, guys. All right, you'll surpass it. Yeah, we'll get past 800 on the next one for sure. We'll get to that 900. All right, Diego, you're back. Sorry it took so long. She came back and needed some stuff. Jaden, it's all good. I'm getting off. Have a wonderful day, J Rod. Diego, H Security, great chatting with you as well. Have a great day fishing. You guys have a blessed marriage. You guys seem like a great couple, very great people. I really appreciate you guys being a great part of the stream and being cool and chill. Love that kind of stuff. We need thousands and thousands of more people like you on this channel. All right, guys, I am out of here.